Hi, welcome to Stammering Vlog episode 18. So this week I wanted to do some reflection on a film that I saw recently. So you've probably heard of it or seen it yourselves. It's called The Greatest Showman. So we were in Spain not so long ago. My wife says, "Oh, I've got this DVD. Should we put it on in the evening?" "Oh, what is it?" "Oh, it's a musical." "Nah, let's just find something on Netflix or something. I want to watch a musical." And anyway, the musical goes on, and after 5 minutes, I'm like, "Wow, I'm in," and I'm really enthralled by it, and I'm watching it. And I have to say, it's one of the best things I've watched in a long, long time. And during watching the film, I'm kind of thinking to myself, do you know what? This relates a lot to my stammer and stammering in general. So, if you haven't seen the film, it's about a group of people that are not normal, and they come together to create a show, and they get a real sense of belonging and being part of a crowd and a part of a group. And it made me think, actually, I've seen some really powerful stuff recently on social media, especially the BSA Facebook page, and people commenting like just by being a part of that group, makes them feel so much more comfortable with the stammer and who they are as a person, and a bit of acceptance as well. And I think that that's great, just knowing people, there are other stammerers out there, and the crazy stuff that you do in a day, such as avoid calls or switch words or talk to people on the end of the phone when they're not even there, which is something I used to do, and all those things, and just know, actually, it's not just me. So if you haven't watched that film, I would highly recommend that you do, and not be like myself and just dismiss it as it was a girly musical. So just want to read you some of the words if you haven't already seen it. So this is from one of the main songs within the movie. So it goes, and I won't try and sing it. I'll spare you that. But this is what it. These are the lyrics. It says, "I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are." That first, I'm trying to think of the right word, not chorus, the opposite to a chorus is, I've learned to be ashamed. I've learned not to be ashamed of all my scars. That absolutely, stammering is what we do. We didn't choose to do it. We didn't suddenly wake up one day and go, "Do you know what? I might give stammering a try today." So, just that initial bit there. Then he goes on to say, "But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious." Wow, too right we are. We've got every right, just as anybody else has. There's some real powerful words in there. "When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm going to send a flood, I'm going to drown them out. I am brave." No, sorry, I'll finish that bit there, because that bit about I'm going to drown them out, some really good stuff again. Seen on Twitter this week about the Starbucks thing. Somebody got ridiculed. How Starbucks, I think I've talked about the whole Starbucks thing before. You have to say your name when you order and they write it on. And they put Richard or something like that on his name. And the reaction to that from the stammering, a bit like the Nat West thing that I talked about in the last vlog. Brilliant, you know, we got on it as a community and we fought for equality and what it's all about. And then this bit, I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be, this is me. You know, if you haven't seen my documentary, you know, the last thing that I say is what I want to get through to people is I stammer, and that is absolutely fine, and that is what I do, that is who I am. And I just think that for us, acceptance is a massive thing. Look out, because here I come. I'm marching on to the beat on drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I'll make no apologies. This is me. This is me, absolutely. I stammer, and that's who I am. I'm never going to change that. I'm never going to be cured. I'm in a lot healthier position than I was previously with it, and that's fine. But I don't make any apologies for it. I didn't choose to do it, you know, too right. And I'm not scared to be seen as well. I think that's great. I saw somebody, a BSA member, post this week about, you know, they pushed themselves to do something and they knew they were going to stammer in that situation, but by being part of that Facebook group, they decided they were going to do it anyway. Whereas maybe before, they would think, no, I'm not going to do it, or I'd avoid doing it, or get somebody else to do it. You know, you're not being true to who you are and who you want to be. And then he goes on to say, another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, because today I won't let the shame sink in. We're bursting through the barricades and reaching out for the sun. We are warriors. That's what we've become. Absolutely. And I think, you know, by getting a community and now with the internet, such a powerful form, the social media, the BSA and all those things, it's great. And we can be as one if we come together to challenge the inequality that is out there regarding stammering and the perception that it's a very minor thing. We're only ever going to change that if we speak out about it and talk to people about it. And I said, I think in the last vlog, that I was going back to the Starfish project. It was 10 years since I did my first course. And again, it never surprises me how many times people say, just by being there and being around other people that stammer and have the same daily challenges as themselves, that in itself, never mind the ability to gain control of your speech and all those things, but that just being that sense of belonging for the first time is massive. And I remember somebody said that to me just one day into the course. I just feel so at home here that I'm doing the same things as everyone else, and the conversations that I've had with people and people that understand me is huge. So, and it was a great, in general, it was a really good week as always. Really enjoyed it. And to see especially the new people that were there for the first time, their progression and their confidence and everything. And one thing I took from that is somebody said, just the fact they've got something to work at, they're not going to be cured, and you know, nothing like that acceptance. But the new person, they took away that they just had something to work at, to be able to have a different life was massive for them. So whatever that working at may be for you as an individual, if you're watching this, it can be anything. You know, go online, research what groups are out there, what courses are out there, what works for you. Could be going to the BSA conference, which is end of August. Just do something, work at something. If you're not in a good place right now with your speech, just work at something, you know, and it doesn't have to be a specific course, it doesn't have to be this, doesn't have to that, you know, just look at what your options are and do the right thing that's for you, and work at something is key. That's what I believe anyway. So blimey, 10 minutes has gone already. So if you haven't watched The Greatest Showman, strongly recommend it. Go and watch it. See if you can see the similarities. It's not easy to say, is it, even with a stammer? So go and see if there's any similarities with stammering, and see if you think there are as well. Let me know in the comments section below on YouTube if you do. Again, if you could like and subscribe and do all that business, you'll really help me reach more people and raise awareness of stammering, which is what it's all about. So if you could subscribe and like and share as well on your own social media platforms, that would be very much appreciated. Again, thank you for watching. Without this, without you watching, there'd be no point me doing this. So thank you. Hope you're enjoying them, and there'll be a new vlog coming soon. Bye for now.